Shalom, family. This is Brother Kobe. This morning on January 21st, the Lord gave me a very unique dream. I don't know if it's personal, but it's so beautiful. I just want to share it with y'all, okay? In this dream, I was sitting down in a room, and it looked like desks. Like they had a few desks all in a line. And I guess, kind of like in the back middle. And I'm looking around at everybody else sitting in the desk. And it appeared to be like on a Navy ship. And in this dream, I knew I was prior service. I was, 82nd Airborne Infantry, a paratrooper. And now it looks like I'm in the Navy. I'm sitting down in this desk. And there might have been a couple of officers to the front right, maybe giving a class on the Navy uniform or something. And I'm just looking at all the different people. And a cook comes by and he calls me out by my name. He says, Kobe, I hear you like to cook. And I'm thinking, well, I'm Cajun. Yeah, I know a thing or two about cooking. And he asked me, he said, you want to come help me? I'm like, sure. So I got up, I went to go wash my hands, and I went in the kitchen. And I'm watching him. Now, he had these white styrofoam, it's kind of like go boxes. Like you go to a restaurant, and if you have the leftovers, they give you a go box. Down here, it's a white styrofoam box with a lid. That's what it looked like. He had a few of those, and he was making the food. It was so beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it, guys. Guys, I'm kind of backwoods. This, what I was seeing, was so beautiful, and it was like art the way he did the food. And on a couple of cases, I saw him. He put some food on the lid. That everything was edible. That stick to the lid. So when you open, you get food on the lid and beautiful portions of this food. And a couple times I saw two plates that looked the same, but most of them, they did not look the same. I was just blown away just watching him fix these plates. And he'd go hand them out. Well, I'm just standing there watching him. He really didn't need me there. I mean, there's nothing for me to do. So I ended up wandering around. I went to go sit back down. So I'm sitting down and I see him handing out these plate lunches. And he gives me that look like, I asked you to be with me in the back, and you sitting down. He gave me that look. I'm like, okay. So I go wash my hands again and go help him back in the kitchen. I was really impressed with his work and the attention to detail and everything he was doing. But he really didn't need me there, but he wanted me there. And finally, at the end, he asked me, you want to hand these out? I'm like, sure, I finally get to do something, I'm happy. And I pick up these white plate lunches in these white boxes. And I noticed they were extremely heavy. And they had a number system on it. And I was trying to find out whose lunch was this, I was bringing to them. And I couldn't figure out the number system, guys. It was, I couldn't figure it out. And that was the end of the dream. And I started thinking, the Lord's the cook. The word is a spiritual food. I believe this dream's about preaching. We preach to people. We get a message from the Lord. It's a burden on us to preach, and we preach it. We don't know who's it for. It may be for you. Sometimes they usually are. Sometimes it's for some people you don't even know who's. But the Lord knows. I want to share that with you guys. Go and be blessed. Shalom.